Hello and welcome to today's video, where we'll be discussing the inspiring quote by Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. This quote is a powerful reminder that success and failure are both a natural part of life, and that the most important thing is to keep going, no matter what. It highlights the importance of resilience, determination, and perseverance in achieving our goals and reaching our full potential. Success and failure are both temporary, and what truly matters is our attitude towards them. When we experience success, it can be tempting to rest on our laurels and become complacent. However, Churchill's quote reminds us that success is not final, and that we must continue to work hard and strive for improvement. On the other hand, when we experience failure, it can be tempting to give up and lose hope. But Churchill's quote encourages us to view failure not as a final setback, but as an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better. The key to success is not to avoid failure, but to have the courage to keep going, even when things get tough. It takes courage to continue pursuing our goals and dreams, even in the face of obstacles and challenges. But as Churchill reminds us, the reward for this courage is the satisfaction of knowing that we have given our all and achieved our best. In conclusion, Churchill's quote is a timeless reminder that success and failure are not the end of the journey, but rather a part of the journey. The most important thing is to have the courage to continue, to never give up on our goals and aspirations, and to keep pushing forward, no matter what. We hope that this quote has inspired and motivated you, and that you will continue to find strength and courage.
Now let's turn to a different quotation from a very different person, namely Mahatma Gandhi. And even though Gandhi and Churchill were very different in location, tradition, language, and beliefs, they both came up with some pretty good sayings. We have heard Churchill, now listen to Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." This quote is a powerful reminder that each one of us has the ability to make a positive impact in the world, simply by being the change we wish to see. It highlights the importance of personal responsibility and action in creating the world we want to live in. Gandhi's message is that we should not sit back and wait for change to happen, but instead, we should take an active role in creating the change we wish to see. This means taking a stand for what we believe in, and using our actions to bring about positive change. Whether it's through volunteering, donating to a cause we care about, or simply spreading kindness and positivity, we each have the power to make a difference. This quote also reminds us that change starts from within. Before we can change the world, we must first change ourselves. We must examine our own thoughts and behaviors, and work towards becoming the best version of ourselves. This means developing a positive mindset, cultivating kindness, and acting with integrity. By doing so, we become a positive influence in the world, and inspire others to do the same. In conclusion, Gandhi's quote is a powerful reminder that each one of us has the power to create positive change in the world. It encourages us to take responsibility for our thoughts, actions, and impact, and to strive towards becoming the best version of ourselves. The next quote is by the late Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Incorporated, and a visionary entrepreneur. The quote is, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." Steve Jobs was known for his passion and dedication to his work, and this quote reflects his belief that true success comes from doing what you love. When you love what you do, work doesn't feel like a chore. It becomes a source of joy and fulfillment. Think about the most successful people you know. Chances are, they are passionate about what they do. They pour their hearts and souls into their work, and it shows in the quality of their output. Loving what you do gives you a sense of purpose, and that purpose drives you to do great work. Now, this doesn't mean that work is always easy or enjoyable. There will be challenges and setbacks, but when you love what you do, you're more likely to persevere and overcome those obstacles. Loving what you do gives you the energy and motivation to keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. So, if you're feeling stuck in a job or career that doesn't fulfill you, take some time to explore your passions and interests. Ask yourself what you truly love to do, and consider how you can turn that into a career. It may take some time and effort, but finding a career that you love is worth it in the end. In conclusion, Steve Jobs' quote is a powerful reminder that loving what you do is essential for doing great work. When you're passionate about your work, you're more likely to find success and fulfillment in your career. So, don't be afraid to pursue your passions and find a career that you truly love. Hey guys, let's say that was enough serious stuff for a while and look at something lighter. So then it's time to add a little humor to our day with this inspiring quote by John Maxwell. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. Let's be real, we all have those moments where we compare ourselves to others and feel like we don't measure up. But this quote by John Maxwell is here to tell us that success isn't about being a Superman or Superwoman, it's about having the desire to reach our full potential. Think about it, have you ever met someone who can run a 4-minute mile but just isn't motivated to do so? Or maybe you know someone who could be a world-class chef but just doesn't have the passion for cooking. On the other hand, have you met someone who has mediocre abilities but is so determined to succeed that they make it happen anyway? This quote is a great reminder that success isn't about our abilities, it's about our desire to reach our potential. It's about being willing to put in the effort, overcome obstacles, and never give up on our dreams. So, the next time you feel like you don't measure up, remember this quote and know that you have what it takes to be successful. And just to make this quote a little more fun, let's take a look at some examples. Imagine if a sloth tried to run a marathon. It might have the abilities, but does it have the desire to reach its potential? Or what about a cat trying to play the piano? It might have the talent, but does it have the drive to reach its full potential? In conclusion, John Maxwell's quote is a great reminder that success is about desire, not just ability. So, let's focus on developing a strong desire to reach our potential and have a little fun with it along the way.